Alright, so I'm about to try to replace the blend door actuator on this 2006 Nissan Armada. And the reason I think it's the blend door actuator, which is this part right here, this is an aftermarket part from Advanced Auto Parts for 40 bucks. But there's a clicking sound when you try to start the air conditioner and it's not blowing out cold. Now, I bought this thing last month for $500, replaced the radiator, the bumper, the AC condenser, put Freon in it. So I don't know for sure if this is going to fix it. I don't know what else it could be. It's got Freon in it now. I guess there's a multitude of other things it could be. Hopefully it's this actuator. Let's try to see if I can show you where it is. So it's gonna be behind this right here. This thing, this control module of some kind. Alright, so you can kind of see it back behind there now. It's up there. That's it right there. So let me see if I can get this thing out of the way and then you can see it a little bit better. Alright, so I was having a little bit of trouble getting to that damn thing. So I took this cover off here, which was just two screws. Two screws, one right there and one right there. And then I'm about to take this plate off right here, and hopefully I'm going to be able to have a little bit better access to it. I can see the thing up in there, really hard to show you in this video from this angle, but I'm pretty sure there's 3 screws in it. I can only see 2, so I've got to figure out a way to get better access to it. So I'm going to take this off and we'll see what happens. Alright, so that helped. It helped some, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I got to get this whole piece right here out somewhere. I may even try to take it out from these nuts here and get this whole piece off. If I could do that, that'd be the best situation, but there's me 4 of these, one in each corner. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to access the one on the back up here on the top. Let's see. Okay, so I was able to get this thing. It slides out from these slots right there, and there's another one right there. Slides out of these little grooves here. I don't think it did me any good, so what I'm going to try to do now is take this piece off right here. It's just like this little plate, but it looks like it'll give me more room to get right here where I need to get to. I wish I could take this whole contraption here off. This whole thing is really in the way, and maybe that's what it has to get to. I've got these 4 of these here, like I was saying earlier. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to the one on the back on the top there. So stand by. Alright, so I managed to get this right here loose. It's got 2 screws on the top and the bottom of it. They go in right here and up here. This metal circuit board thing right here with the barcode on it. You gotta get that out of the way. And then, you got 3 screws. I've already gotten one of them out right here. And then that one you see right up there. Right up there. That's on the actual actuator itself. So, the one I just took out, it may be possible for me to really show, but I'll try. Okay, yeah, it came from right over here. Right there, you see. So, the bottom 2 are 7mm. I think the top's a 6 or maybe 5.5. So it's gonna be a bitch to get to them, but we'll see. All right, so I was able to get the damn thing out. This is the old one. This is the new one. It was this piece up here. That screw hole that was damn near impossible to get. Damn near impossible. But it can be done. I don't know how to... Look, I'm gonna get it back in there, the new one. Because it's like up behind. This shit's really in the way big time, but I'm guessing if I got that one out, that I can manage to get this other one in. So I'm about to give it a shot. Okay, so I was able to get the new actuator in there. And you can't really see it. But it's in there behind this thing. You can see any better that way, not really. There it is. So yep, that's it right there. And man, let me tell you what, that was an absolute pain in the ass. So now I gotta get this thing back in place and put the rest of it back together, and then hopefully that'll fix my problem. Man, that was, and it ain't done yet, but that was an absolute pain in the ass. Hopefully I can get the rest of this thing put back together without too much trouble. Okay, so I was able to get this vendor actuator in, put a little more Freon in it, and it's working great. The AC is working great. I had to take, this is the old actuator, I had to take the new actuator apart like this to be able to rotate this piece, because it has to be positioned a particular way where these grooves that open into this thing lines up under the dash where it goes back in. So this part just snaps open, the actuator, and then once you've got it snapped open, you can then move these gears and it'll move this piece right here. You can't just spin this piece when the thing's put together. But in order for it to line up under the dash, you have to take it apart and spin that thing. And the only reason I knew how to get it positioned in the right place is because when I took this one off, it was positioned like this. Alright, when I got the new one out of the box, this top groove right here, that open spot on the top was like over here, and it was not fitting in there like it's supposed to. Anyway, this job was a complete pain in the ass. If I had the money, I would definitely pay somebody to do it. If you're going to try it though, it's definitely possible without taking the dash apart. Getting to it from up under here. Good luck.